Welcome back to the Room Wills channel.
Back.
I don't even want to call it the podcast no more.
No, it's not a podcast, man. It's the channel, man.
It's just the channel now, isn't it? Room Wills is out here maturing into its own thing. We have a special guest.
The one and only.
The one and only, someone who I'm proud to introduce. It's Deji, man.
Trust me.
What are you saying, bro?
Not much, man. I'm glad to be here.
The swag. The long zip Prada polo.
Nah.
The Prada sliders.
No wave where.
The Burberry shirt at today's press conference. That Burberry shirt today at the press conference.
Cold.
That was cold. Cold. Those some velour trousers.
No, Balmain.
Yeah,
Man said no, Balmain. And what was the footwear? What was the footwear?
Jeez Louise. We work harder for the Parada.
Hey, listen. Hey, Dej. How you feeling? You look like you're happy with your life right now.
Yeah, no, like mentally.
You look like you're content with your life right now. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
you feel. I feel like you are happy being Deji.
Yeah.
You don't care about trying to appeal to anything else,
Exactly.
and you look comfortable.
Yeah, right now, yeah.
Yeah, you look comfortable. So, this training camp compared to the other training camps, I feel like every training camp you gradually improved.
Yeah.
You gradually got more serious. How you feel about this one?
Honestly, super prepared. I've never had such a hard camp, especially like when I'm training with Liam.
I heard you screaming. Come out the shower, I thought, Lee just got man today. A good workout though. I said, yo!
Because never have I had like a long run and not been tired. Like, I've been running, doing long runs and been fine. I run with, so I'm staying with my friend Shane. So we run, I'm fine.
And you feel good?
Yeah, I'm not tired, it's more, I'm feeling pains, you know what I mean?
You get to the point of feeling the pain now. Before this guy was telling me, I feel pain. I'm like, you surely ain't done enough yet to feel pain. But you feel pain now.
Yeah.
So you're finally getting the DOMs, you're training the muscles enough. Yeah. And you're feeling strong as well.
100%.
Not just cardio, but you feel physically strong.
Yeah.
What's that? The meals you've been having, what's the diet been on?
I mean, so Shane, he's done all my macros, he's done all of that, so...
Oh, you're getting looked after, man.
Yeah.
This is what you needed though, innit? Your own thing.
I needed this.
Your
honestly.
own thing.
Yeah.
Not someone who your brother said, hey, I feel like he can cook for you. Or
Yeah.
I feel like something you've done on your own back.
Exactly.
And I think that's why your energy is different, because you're appreciating your own journey that you've made. But Lee,
Yo.
what do you feel different from Deji? Because you're obviously you're training him, you're putting him through the paces.
Honestly, when JJ first messaged me, I was like, how's his mindset? That's the most important thing, isn't it? He said, yeah. He said, he's improving, he's doing good. So I thought, you know what? Bro, I think it was God that said to me, yo, let's go and work with Deji, man. Because, and when I've got with him, the connection's good. I thought, you know what, the first session, let me give him a hard session. Let me try and break him. Let me see if he's worthy. Let me see if he's worthy. You know what I'm saying? Mum was like, oh, I'm seeing white.
You've seen the little spots, isn't it?
Yeah, the spots.
Yeah.
But you know what? He kept pushing. Like, he was there to work. Because he said to me, yo, not Leon, I know you don't rate me.
Yeah.
That's what he said to me, like on a real shit.
On a real
You know what I'm
thing, yeah.
saying?
Not no trouble.
Yo, I know you don't rate me. I thought, raw, why you coming like that, bro?
Well, you don't have to say all that. You didn't have to go that. You didn't have to go deep like that.
I thought, you know what? I said, bro, do you deserve ratings? Based on your last 3 performances, do you deserve ratings? He said, honestly, nah. So, it's the truth, innit? He knows I'm gonna tell him the truth. I ain't gonna sugarcoat nothing, I ain't gonna lie.
We've always been like that with Deji, though, innit? We've always been like that.
That's the relationship, innit?
And you know when you see us, we're not gonna remix what we said. That we're gonna say the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just how we operate.
Yeah, and even like times like we'll train, he was like, what, shall I do another round? Like he's eager to do more, bro.
You're offering more rounds.
Like, see when I say, nah, just lower it, and that, like he's eager to do more. So that's what I like to see in it. I know the fighting spirit's there. I know the mindset's changed. You know what? We talk about a lot of things. Building each other up mentally, spiritually, obviously physically. And I think that's the most important thing.
That is the thing. I noticed that, for you, Deji, I noticed you receive Leon's energy well. Like when Leon's around, you feel better. You know what I'm saying? Like, I noticed that, and I was like to Lee, you gotta stay around Deji, man. As long as Deji's happy for you to be there, be with him.
Yeah.
Because when you connect with someone like that, it's important. Like as a fighter, and I got a team I feel that way about. I say, yeah, man, I know I'm walking with Lee, I'm walking with my dad, you know what I'm saying? Rums is here, I know my team's here. I got that feeling.
Yeah.
And I know Lee gives you that same energy. So that's why I'm excited, man. I'm excited for Saturday. What are you saying? You excited for Saturday? You're the one fighting.
Being excited.
I was literally asking Deji about his spar today. This is right after the press conference. I was like,
How has sparring been going?
yeah, no. So like, obviously, so I was struggling mentally because I was just, I don't know what was going on. I was just not there.
Right.
But then I was talking to Leon about that, and he basically made me see it in like a better perspective. Tekken. He was like, treat it like Tekken.
Oh, don't tell him that. I wish I said that to you 4 years ago. I should have said that. From we come to my house and smoke me at Tekken. Bro, you know when you're smoking at Tekken to the point where like none of the moves are accidents.
Yes.
None of the big moves.
Yes.
Like the big moves, the ones that I go, raw. I need to look at the controller one more time. Hey, wait, pause it. He's doing it like, I'm about to do this now.
Yeah.
Then he's like, I'm about to do this now. Are you going to attack me then? And I try and attack him.
Bro, that's the same.
Tekken's your thing.
It's the same thing what happened to me when I played him at Tekken in Manchester.
Yeah.
Smoked me different. I was good at Tekken.
Bro, I thought I was good at Tekken, bro.
But I don't know how the thought just came to me. And I thought, you know what?
Treat it
you
like
got
Tekken.
You got to relate the game to something that my man's dope at. Then when I spoke to him at Tekken, he just clicked. How I didn't see it that way before.
You got to see yourself as Tekken. If you was a character in Tekken, what character would you say you are?
If I was,
What character would you be? What character would you want to be?
who would I want to
Is
be?
there some big man in Tekken, you know? Or one how rank? Law.
Yeah, I'll probably say Haran.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Haran.
Or King.
King.
He's original, you know.
King is original. I couldn't use King properly. I used to like the one
Law.
suplex, but
Law Lee.
Law,
Yeah.
Howrang, Kazuya, there was a man done Jin as well.
Yeah, Jin.
Yeah,
Jin was tough.
So now you were talking about Tekken, you feel like you've brought that into real life, like
Yeah.
how you fight.
Because like, let's say they throw a jab at me, I'll be like, okay, if I slip that, I can counter them because they don't have enough time to bring that jab back. You know what I mean?
So you're thinking of the game as strategy now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right. And before you wasn't looking at it like.
I don't know.
Impulse, isn't it? He's working on more impulse before.
Yeah, exactly.
At the press conference, seeing Fousey having the face-off with Fousey, how was you feeling in the face-off? You weren't moving though. Your face was like, bro,
Set.
he was like stone.
The real.
Man, I was looking at him.
I was locked
That's
in.
it.
I wanted to fight.
And he was trying to do the intimidation thing, like stand extra over you, all man's beard oil. I'm sure you could smell all the beard oils that he has there. But you weren't threatened, bro. You weren't smiling. And you didn't, even when the people try to remove you, like separate you, you didn't move your eyes. I clocked that. When they try to separate you, your eyes stayed on Fousey until you was ready to look at the camera. And we respect that. But you can't give people any notches, any pieces of luck, you know what I'm saying? Any pieces of hope. But the fight is like, what, 4-3s?
Yeah, 4-3s, yeah.
And you've been sparring more than 4-3s, obviously, I assume. And you feel like you can go through gears this time. Yeah.
I want to hurt him, man.
Is this what happens when you hang around with Leon, bro? You hang around with Leon, I want to hurt him, bro.
Bad intentions, that's what I'm all about, man.
That's good. I had a little sneak peek at your kit. It looks nice.
Yeah.
It looks like you have to use it properly.
Yeah.
Yeah, no point looking fresh like that. Yeah. Because in the other one, the social gloves, you didn't care for that kit. Man can't have some black truck. Man kept, I mean, they were long though. If you're gonna do the Mike Tyson black shorts, they have to be short. This guy a regular left guy black thing. Man just a Deji on the you don't care, bro. But nah, see this time you're really in tune with everything a lot more. What do you think of the other fights on the show? Because we haven't really heard your opinion. Like, what do you think of Sensei and Kenny? Obviously, Kenny's your teammate. I don't expect you to say nothing mad, but what do you feel? How do you feel about that fight?
No, I believe Kenny will do well in that fight. No, honestly, like he's looking reserved. He's looking good. He's not nervous. Well, I mean, he obviously going to be nervous, but he's doing
Nothing overwhelming.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, nothing overwhelming. What about what we going to Temper and Slim?
Temper and Slim. I just believe Temper's going to win because the 2 weeks notice thing.
Oh yeah, Slim hasn't had much.
I just believe that's that's quite. Especially how Temper is. He's what? He's a southpaw and he's 6'4". That's just annoying.
Yeah,
very true. Because you got to reach, you got to learn, and you're starting to understand now what that means, right?
Exactly.
You understand being 6'4" and being a southpaw, what that can do for someone. Whereas before, I know you wouldn't calculate like what the advantages are to that. And obviously, your brother in the mains, 2 mains, being greedy, got 2 main courses. What did you think when you first heard about him like having 2 fights in one night?
I mean, he had to, because let's be honest, when just him fighting Swarms, no one cared.
Facts.
So him fighting 2 people, I guess it makes it more like, oh, whoa, what? No way. Because let's be honest, our audience, they're not boxing fans. They'll just see like, oh, whoa, 2 fights, no way. And they'll be like, oh, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Whereas, I mean, if you look at them.
So with that being said, you have entire confidence. At no point when JJ said he's having 2 fights in one night, you thought, ooh, bro, why? Like, why are you doing that?
Nah,
like, you didn't feel...
he's obviously, he's going to win both of them. I mean, I saw them both during their...
public workout.
Yeah.
Terrible. Did you see what Swarms was doing? Man was just like humping this bad guy.
Yeah.
It was like on top of him just...
Oh, did you see the clinch one?
No.
That sounds suspect.
Well, they were doing no one clinching.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'm like...
Saying that they don't get your seal of approval as a...
No, the other guy was doing like some uppercuts.
I saw the uppercut, big telegraph on it. I saw it, but it was making noise. It was making noise. It hit the pad. It was making noise. But I'm glad that, man. It's good to hear where your mind's at. It's good to hear how you're feeling about the whole thing. You're fighting in O2, London, sold out. We heard today. How does that make you feel? Does that weigh on you at all, or you just think, really. Yeah, I'm glad I'm here. I'm back in the UK scrapping?
Not really. I'm fighting for myself, literally, and the people around me. I want to just do them proud. The moment I get out there, like the crowd is irrelevant. Trust me. Like when that music comes on, I'm jamming to the music that I chose.
Yeah.
I'm like jamming into that, and then I'm getting in that ring, and boom.
What's been in the playlist this camp? What you been listening to?
I'll be real, a lot of Burner Boy.
Burner Boy, yeah, the African giant, yeah.
African
giant. Some of them boy, the Nigerian in him, boy.
Yeah, he was banging his pussy listening to some Last Laugh. Was he in his Agusi? With a hand. I said, don't cry, yo. Eating that hard food. Got the bus plus.
Trust me, the boss.
Real moves were growing, you know. So if you want to keep the man them hydrated during a podcast, then shout the man them, man.
Shout the man them, man.
Bus plus. You lot ain't got no blue lid bus. You lot doing the silver captain.
Exclusive.
This is just like all our interviews have been the past 2 days. Exclusive. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, one of the most important things I was telling Deji as well. See this now? It's all for one for all. You know what I'm saying?
That's the mentality.
It's all for... Trust me, so I know he's going to do us proud. I know he's going to let the hands go. There's going to be fireworks. So I can't wait, man. Can't wait till Saturday, to be honest.
I'm excited to see what you walk out to as well, man. I want to see what your ring walk is saying. What do you have any views or anything that's sprung into your mind for after this fight? Like, do you think you want to fight again after this fight?
100%.
You want to go again?
Yeah.
And is there anyone that you think, this one I'm keeping an extra eye on just cause I think he might pop up. He might be the guy. He might be the next one.
I mean, I'd like to right my wrongs, 100%. All the people that I faced, right my wrongs. There's Bryce Hall. There's Joe Weller. I saw he was eyeing me during the...
He was trying to eye you, innit?
Joe Weller has always said, though, he only come back to fight Deji.
I see him eyeing on the sly, you know.
No, he's been watching.
Hey, Joe, you better be careful, you know. Better be careful, you know.
Real World Live and exclusive. Leo's putting out a little notice. Man said, you better be careful.
Yeah.
Now, because he said that when I've been on shows with him and we've been doing punditry or whatever.
Yeah.
And I've seen him say it by himself that like he would come out to fight you. But that's not how we want man's mentality to be. No one should be saying, I'm coming out to fight you. You know what I'm saying? Like you can call on you. But that would be a good one, though. That would be a big one, too.
It would be big.
That would be a big one. And your brother done a madness when he fought Weller. So, you know what I mean? Both the brothers to have a touch, have a feel. you know, that would be that would be interesting for sure.
But if the fight goes how I visualize it going, Joel's gonna go back into listening to white noise and chill out again. He's gonna go back. He's gonna go and hibernate. He won't want nothing. He won't mention Deji's name again.
That's what we want though. When you fight someone, you don't want them to want to mention your name again. Apart from, nah, he's cold, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Like that's how you want people to talk about you. Like, nah, I'm telling you, bro. Like you don't want to fight him. You know what I mean? You don't want no parts in him. But no, it's good to see. It's good to hear your mentality. It's good to see you mature. What do you think clicked that into place? I know training with Leon obviously helped, but it comes from you. It does come from you. There's only so much credit people on the outside can take. What happened when you said, nah, man, I'm getting my Prada out and getting my Balmain out. I'm just being that guy now. I'm being the trims. No, bro, because there was a time you didn't care.
You didn't care about haircuts. You didn't care about haircuts.
You did not care, bro. You would have stepped out half trim, half not. Bro, his own trim. You would have trimmed your own hair. I'm sure you have a couple times. Done a few self trims, but what happened? Where did this come from, man? The people wanna know, bro.
How did I just turn
the transition?
Let me get my trim now. Let me go Prada.
Let me get my Prada out.
I didn't expect you to dress like that today.
The way you dressed today, I said, bro.
Wow.
I thought, let me lend that outfit. I thought, let me lend that shirt, bro.
I thought you had the gadget outside as well, boy.
All you needed now was the rose. The rose, all you needed was the rose outside. But what made that change happen inside you, bro?
I don't know, So the moment I got this place, where I'm staying right now, I kind of just like sat down like just with myself and just saw what do I want with my life, where am I going, and it wasn't like where I wanted to be going, if you know what I mean. So like let's be honest, like three L's, I was like a joke. I can go on Twitter about someone being like, oh, look at that bitch, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I was just like, nah, this needs to change. So I just said, that's why I'm fighting again, really, because
a lot of people ask me, do you think that Deji's mentally strong? How can you not be, bro?
Trust me.
You have to be mentally strong.
I told you this.
People would have went into the darkness for less. We've seen people go into the darkness after one L. And for you to say, no, okay, I've lost, I'm coming back. I'm coming back again.
Trust me.
And then to come back on an energy where you still get belief from the people, like people still believe in you and still believe that you can do something. You're mentally strong, bro. And I want you to hear me say that as well. I know you might hear Lee say it, you might hear other people say it, but I'm telling you live, you have to be mentally strong to do what you're doing. So whenever you have doubts, it's good, or something, they say you gotta have something to hang your hat on, and you gotta have something to reference, something to feel good about when you're walking to the ring. Just remember, I'm mentally strong, bruv. And give yourself that, because you are, fam. And I want you to know that in its entirety.
Facts.
The performance will show it anyway, man. The performance will show it anyway. Is there anything that you want to get off your chest regarding Fousey or anything? You lot have a lot of respect for each other. I've seen that you shaking hands and you lot seem quite blessed.
I think everything he's doing is a facade. You know what I mean? Like, it's all just fake confidence. That's what I see.
So you don't think this new transformation and the seriousness and call me Yusuf and that, you don't think? Well, you don't laugh, bro. I'm trying to be serious. You see what this guy said? You think that's all a facade thing?
Yeah.
You don't think it's a serious?
Like him flying out his whole team and everything. Like he calls himself a lone wolf, yet he flies out his whole team.
That's true.
Like, none of it makes sense.
It's true. So you're not buying it? No, I'm not gonna lie. I'm believing it. Like I believe that how he's acting is how he's choosing to be right now. I don't think he's pretending.
I saw elite sparring footage as well of him like literally sparring.
This is recent stuff.
Yeah.
You don't say too much. Don't give man a few days to correct his wrongs. You know what I mean? Just, you know what I mean? What you saw in that, you saw, and same time, don't let that stuff get up in your head.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You saw it. That's it. Don't be getting in the extra mad mode now. Like, he ain't even gonna do this because he didn't do it in that video. On the day you feel what you feel, roll with what you feel.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I've done that before. Watch a sparring of someone, think it's gonna be minor, and it ain't minor. So that's an old school lesson. You know what I mean? Not to fall into the trap of that one. What else was I gonna ask you? Actually, forgot. Lee, you have any questions? I'm trying to get my train of thought back. What was I gonna say? I actually forgot, man.
What do you think about AJ? AJ Usyk.
Oh, yeah.
Because we watched it together.
Yeah, we watched it together. His team, terrible team. They should have taken the mic off of him instantly.
Yeah.
The whole him leaving the ring then coming back is such a bad
Should have
look.
left in. He should have cut then.
Yeah, he should have just left. And then him backstage, someone being like, "Oh, you suck." He's like, "What, fam?" Like, you know what I mean?
Start getting angry and then start getting intense. But we've had them moments though.
Yeah.
We've had them moments. You know what I'm saying? If we was vlogging some of your wild out moments, some of my wild out, some of Leon's wild out moments. It happens. Like when I watch back to me moving mad outside with Shannon Briggs, and I'm like, why are you moving mad like that for?
Oh yeah.
I let man get to me.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And we're humans. We're humans. I was moving mad out there, 4 security guards trying to hold man and that. And then I watch it back and I'm like, I didn't need to do all of that. You know what I mean? Because I didn't even get my hands on my man anyway.
I mean, it sold the fight massively.
It helped, didn't it? It was a sad story. It was a little sad story, but still, it's not good to let people draw you out of yourself like that. How are you feeling ahead of the weigh-in tomorrow? Yeah,
I mean, I'm already locked in. Like, I'm just there to do my job now. Literally just, I want Saturday to literally just be now. So.
You're ready, man.
Yeah.
When people start saying stuff like that, that means that
they're ready, man. Locked in. He's been locked in, man.
He's been locked in. This is exciting, Dej, man. I'm actually excited for you, like genuinely. Sorry, my bad. I'm genuinely excited for you, man. I just want to see how it all unfolds. Do you have a? Do you go in there to outbox a man? You think you can finish a man? What is your take? I always go in there to box and feel whatever happens, right? But then there's certain people I know I can, if I do the right things, I can delete. Do you think this is a thing where it's like, I'm getting the dub, my job is to just get the dub, or do you think you can get a finish?
Oh no, I want to erase him.
Erase, delete.
I want to
erase. Listen, I'm not saying delete nicely. he said delete nicely. Erase. I would like to erase him. I see it. No, listen, man. I'm getting me excited. I don't want to talk no more. You know, I feel like I'm getting to do too much talking. Yeah, I don't want to do too much talking. We're going to just leave it there, man. We're going to just leave it there. Listen, like and subscribe to the Real Will's channel. Leon's workout plan.
Yeah, online coaching. Should be out by the time this video comes out.
Yeah.
It's coming out tomorrow, day of the weigh-in.
Grab your workout plan. Subscribe to the channel. And of course, the main channels as well. Deji, I know you haven't done any interviews so far for this fight, right? Have you done any interviews?
I got forced into a few.
You got forced into a few. This is not one of the forced ones. We want to put that out there. This is not one of the
honourable mention, big up Shane, man. Shane, good friend.
Shane has been, every time I hear this name, I hear positive things that follow. And I feel like, I'm glad you found that person, man. I'm glad you found that person where you can trust in him. I can tell you trust in him.
Yeah.
So big shout out, honourable shout out, who I met today, Deji's brethren, Shane. You get me? That's it. We over and out. Tune in on Saturday.